everyone, I'm Joe. What's today? I want to bring you to this Enfield. Just take a look at one. We are going to do one that is to help customers with a large-scale renovation and expansion project. This project behind this is Binju Road or Binju Road. In fact, maybe everyone has. I usually say that this is just a little more convenient, maybe especially for the elderly who don't have to go up and down. In fact, this customer entrusts us. What happens after you buy this bundle stove? In fact, they entrusted us to help them make one. It is such a big project. In addition to renovating the entire house, a 4-meter extension will also be built. In addition, there will be a love conversion, which will add 2 more rooms. Originally, this house and this iceberg had 2 rooms at the same time. After the renovation, it will become a 5-room house. We haven't started yet, so let me show you the current condition. Let's take a look. Entering the building on Pingju Road, here's the hallway. It's spacious, at least 5 feet wide. The ceiling is high with a crystal chandelier. Even with it, the space feels good. The ceiling height is about 2.7 to 2.8 meters, giving a grand feel. The main entrance is impressive. Continuing our tour, this is Pingju Road. Entering from this side, there's a smaller room with a 3-sided bay window. Here's another angle. The room has 2 large bay windows, making it feel small. There's also a built-in feature. One feature of this place, is the ceiling height. You can see the crystal chandelier, and even so, the sense of space is still very good. The ceiling height is about 2.7 meters. When you walk in, it gives off a grand feel. See the main entrance. The front door is quite impressive. Let's continue the tour. This is Pingju Road. Entering here, there's a room that's smaller. Here's another angle. The room has 2 large bay windows, and it feels smaller. Here's the built-in board. If placing furniture, the bed goes in the middle. The room isn't small. It's about 60-70 square feet. Arranging furniture is tricky. Pingju Road, entering from this side, there's a smaller room with a 3-sided bay window. Like another angle shows 2 large bay windows, making it feel smaller. A built-in feature is here. The built-in board suggests placing a bed in the middle. The room is 60-70 square feet, but furniture arrangement is tricky. Originally, it had a classic British style with floral wallpaper. Pretty, but not modern. The house will be stripped and renovated. The special feature is the wallpaper. The house will undergo plastering, plumbing, and electrical work. Roger, here is a billing board for everyone to see, which serves as a public display of information and announcements. So why is it here? In fact, if this is a home, I believe it would be easier to place the furniture in casa because the layout is more open and flexible, allowing for better arrangement options. I also believe the bed will be placed in the middle, which is beneficial for maximizing space and ensuring a balanced room design. Have you seen this? It turned out that they were all good. Old, classic British ones. All wallpapers and flowers. But in fact, they are all very pretty. But they are not so suitable in today's modern world. So basically every house has to be shoveled, and everything is done in one piece. The special ones are covered with wallpaper. So every house has to be shoveled, dusted, water and electricity installed. Well, let me tell you, we have a landing in the middle here. Well, here, in fact, we will also do the extension. That is, we can do the conversion. That is the conversion of 2 rooms. Okay. Then we will look at the other room first. Okay, so this room is relatively larger. So it should be the master bedroom. You can see there are some old style built-in cabinets here. The bed would have been placed here, and back then it was quite trendy to have some cabinets above the bed. But nowadays, of course, that's not really in style anymore, and you wouldn't want to sleep with something hanging over your head. However, about 5 to 10 years ago, that was quite popular. So there are also some built-in cabinets here, and there's a really big bay window. Actually, the windows in these houses let in quite a bit of light, which is nice. Let me show you another angle of this room. All right, let's just keep going. Well, there are some things here too. There is a lot of storage space. There are 2 large cabinets. Maybe it can be placed when you move in, just like putting some shirts. But I believe, if there is a chance, it will be. But it may not be left low, or it may be turned over. Then we will be able to talk to the owner again. There are 2 bathrooms. The guest toilet isn't tiny. It features a big sink, fixtures. This bathroom will be kept. We should add a standing shower here. There's also a large bathroom. It could become a utility room. Let's continue. a staircase to the loft. The loft is empty. We plan to convert the loft into 2 rooms and 2 en-suites. A proper staircase will add value as the current plan is 2 rooms. Renovation will make it a 5-bedroom property. Well, there's a large bathroom here. It could be converted into a utility room, like a laundry room. Continue. Here, you can see a staircase to the loft. The loft is empty, but we plan a conversion to create 2 rooms and 2 en-suites. Many buy these properties to increase value. They add another level and a proper staircase. This adds value because the current plan is just 2 rooms. If renovated, downstairs will have 3 rooms, upstairs 2, making it a 5-bedroom property. Continue. Here is a long room. This side is the kitchen, opening into the dining area. We saw a door leading here. There was likely a partition separating this area. So this should be the dining area now. Dining. If you want to help it add value, it's all about that is just add an extra layer above it. So there is a staircase, so it's scary, but that is there is a formal staircase to go up. So but it's really you can increase the value at the same time because originally, well, yes, basically it's really 2 rooms. Even with the current plan, it's so scary. But yes, if it is renovated, there will actually be 3 rooms downstairs and 2 rooms above, making it 5 rooms. Let's keep going. If we walk over here, this is a long room. This side is the kitchen. And over here, it opens into the dining area. We saw a door that leads in here. I suspect there was a partition separating this area. So this is the dining area now. The previous owner opened it up, combining the kitchen and dining area. Let me show you. It is a long space. In this room, there are a few windows. I counted 5 windows, and there's a door here that leads to the garden. Let me show you. There's a bay window. This area has bay windows, so the lighting is good. This room will be converted into a bedroom, and it will be larger than the others. Let's keep going. This is the last room. The previous owner opened this space, making a long kitchen and open dining. It is quite long. There are 5 windows. There's a door to the garden. Let's go down and look. Here is a bay window. There are many bay windows, so lighting is good. This room will be a larger bedroom. Let's keep going. This is the last room, a living room. It was a living room, about 140 square feet. Let's go down and take a look. Here we have a bay window. Actually, there are quite a few bay windows here, so the lighting is pretty good. This room, when we come back, will be converted into a bedroom, and it will be a bit larger than the others. All right, let's keep going. Now, as we come in here, this is the last room, which is a living room. The living room was previously said to be a living room. As you can see, it is actually quite the same size. It is quite spacious and square, so it is about 140 feet. And you can hear there's still a bit of echo due to the high ceiling. Plus the crystal chandelier is beautiful. You can see the candle holders. They're pretty unique. They might even be antiques worth keeping. Now here, the current client is considering to turn this room into a kitchen or keep it as a living room. They are undecided. Now here, there is a classic French door, and this leads to the garage. The owner commissioned a 4-meter extension extending from here to the kitchen we just looked at. If we go ahead with the 4-meter extension, this area alone will add around 300 to 400 square feet, creating a spacious kitchen and dining area. The living room is still currently not yet finalized. They haven't made a decision just yet. Over here, you can see there's a classic French door, which is a beautiful feature of this house, and this leads out to the garage. The owner has commissioned us to do an impressive 4-meter extension project, which you can clearly see will extend from here all the way over to the kitchen we just looked at. All right, if we go ahead with the 4-meter extension, this area alone will add around 300 to 400 square feet, creating a really spacious kitchen and dining area. It's so scary. You can imagine it. We should bury it first. Maybe it's because we are outside. It's so cold today. There is no heating here. It's scary, but that's what we do. Let's go out and take a look. It's so scary. Here, 4 meters extension. Add another. 4 extensions. It will actually be pulled down to this point. Okay, let's go out and take a look at the garden. It's okay. So actually on Bung Road, corner properties usually have quite large gardens. Here, let's take a look. Earlier we came out from the friend tour, and this area is considered a backyard. Let me show you the size first. Over there, there's a garage. Actually, we will be helping our clients to do a hot 4-meter extension here. Okay, so let me just quickly show you this particular room first. That's right. Before we started construction, you see, what was the initial situation like for the Penang Lau Lau project? As you can probably imagine, even this jibin, which is actually larger than a standard 1-cup military stove, but if we manage to finish this project, it will indeed be a kitchen extension. So it's a 4-meter extension, and we'll also be doing a loft conversion upstairs, adding 2 more rooms. You can imagine that once everything is done, this house will definitely not just be spacious, but also very luxurious. So that's it for our sharing today. If you like this video, feel free to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you and goodbye.
We have many years of experience in property development and renovation in London, UK. Our team is highly experienced, and we can provide comprehensive property development services, including property purchase, transaction inspection, architectural design, planning permission applications, communication with government departments, actual project execution, and progress follow-up, among others. Our services cover Greater London and nearby areas. If you're interested in learning more about our services, you can email US and you can visit US. You can see our site for projects we have completed